Welcome, everybody. This is going to be kind of the revenge of Arcade's Revenge as we go back to Spider-Man and the X-Men for another song. Up next. What is up, everybody? This is the Techno Funk Boy. Thanks so much for hanging out. The last video I worked on was the theme song from Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, and we kind of did a little comparison between the SNES version and the Genesis version. If you didn't see that, I will put that up here, and I thought it was a pretty good video. So check it out. That originally was a suggestion down in the comments, and that video spawned some other suggestions about songs from this particular soundtrack that I should listen to. This was as I understand it and this is from YouTube comments. So take that for what it's worth. Tim and Jeff Follin, who ever since I started doing reaction videos on this channel, we've been following closely because holy smokes, they're good. They did the SNES soundtrack, and somebody else ported those over to Genesis, and somebody who was either not as good at really bringing out some like just the special sauce out of the sound chips, or just didn't have time or budget to do it. Whatever the case may be, the Genesis version just wasn't nearly as good, although I did enjoy it. So this time we're going to be focusing on the SNES version. So there were a couple of suggestions in the comments. The one that came up several times was Gambit's theme. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. It is a hefty song. That is the version I found on YouTube is nearly 8 minutes long. I don't know where the loop starts and ends. That might be cycling a few times, but based on the comments from the previous video, I don't think it's. I think it's. From what I understand, it is a long loop, and so I'm looking forward to this because that every time the Follin brothers kind of gets going into different phases of music and having the music progress through different different themes, different moods. It's always great fun, and so I'm looking forward to this. If you dig this sort of video, please do subscribe below. If there are other songs on this soundtrack or another soundtrack that I really need to listen to, please throw them in the comments. I have a lot of these. Now, a lot of Follin stuff, and so please check out the older videos if one does strike your fancy. But in the meantime, we're gonna start Gambit's theme from Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, which I like. I just noticed this. Like the little TM, the trademark thing. It is by Spider-Man, it is by X-Men, and it's by Arcade's Revenge. So this one single title has 3 trademark notifications. What are you gonna do? Let's check this out. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention if this is something. It's something I tend to ask halfway through the video. Guys, listen to these songs with headphones. Like the Follins were really good about using the stereo channels on these songs. They're really good, and there's a lot that's added to the song listening to it that way. I never did on my SNES. I was listening to the songs through the crappy TV speaker, but I could still enjoy them more today. Check it out. Great drum sound. Great. There's like surges of the dynamics in that background, where it picks up volume a little bit. There's a couple of different things going on in the background, and they keep bouncing between the channels. Those drums, dang! That bass drum sound is so good. That sample is so good. This is what, yeah, that's where it changes what I'm expecting from them. It's kind of like a little kind of funky organ sound going on in the background that's very smooth. That's the sound. That was the sound. That's really cool. I love that. Ooh, I love that. Those note bends, man, that just settled right down into the groove. Oh. What? Okay, no, hold on. But we're gonna listen to that again. I'm sorry, we're gonna listen to that again. You hear that? Just started out high and just went right back into that beat. Oh. Guys, what I like about the song is like it's hype, but it is smooth at the same time. Which is Gambit, right? That bass drum, man. You hear that? That's so good. This is cool. Like, does any of the so like the horns earlier did sound like a video game. Does anything right now sound like a video game? Much less an SNES, right? Like how they coax this stuff out of that system is just astonishing. Bass drum back in, yeah. That might be the loop, by the way. I think it is. Yeah, it is. That organ right there. That's good. Those crashes are good too, you know? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was just kind of sitting on it because dang, that's great stuff. Oh, that's really good. I'm just going to see. Like, I really shouldn't. This is the Genesis Mega Drive version of the song. Boy, just nothing there, is it? I mean, it's a fine song, but boy, it neither has the drive nor the power of the SNES version. I think this is illustrative of what the Follins are bringing to the table. And it's not necessarily the melody. It's not necessarily the riff, which they always bring the groove. You know, they always just bring a very, very cool rhythm, a very, very cool riff. And so not knocking them on that front at all. But it's not just that. You know, it's like it's their ability to use these very, very limited chips, and just completely dominate them and make those chips do whatever they want and create arrangements and sounds that are just so cool and come together so well that they create that push in the song that makes them exceptional. And this is like the illustration of that, right? Because they take the exact same songs and somebody else puts it on Genesis and they're fine, you know. I wouldn't mind playing with that in the background. That's fine, but boy, it doesn't have that to it, and that's really what we're hearing in from the Follin brothers, just over and over again in this series. Really, really impressive work. I continue to be just blown away by them. If you like this video, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that bell icon. That's going to let you know when I upload again. Now, so I'm going to let you in on a little bit of inside baseball. I want to hit 1,000 subs. I am currently in the mid 500s. And look, I'm not the best uploader in the world. I usually do get 3 or 4 videos out a month. And at that rate, I average about 5 or 6 new subscribers a week. Which means that I'm going to hit my goal toward the end of next year, beginning of 2024. And I don't want that. Nobody wants that. We all want to see my sub count at over 1,000. I say we all, like, just go with me on this. So I'm going to be doing videos much more often, and try to crank up how many videos I'm going to be getting out per week, a little bit, to prove to y'all that I am worth subscribing to. And so watch out for future videos. We're gonna have and I didn't look which one, but I think there was another song in here that was suggested to me. We might do that again because this soundtrack's been real fun. We're going to be taking apart a song from Shovel Knight very, very soon. That it was suggested to me for a reaction video, but I have listened to that soundtrack like 5 times already. So I can't do a reaction video, but we can tear it apart and figure out what makes it tick, which is always a lot of fun. And of course we have more Dragonlance D&D stuff upcoming too. So please do subscribe. Anything you want me to react to, video game just the whole game wise, or particular songs work better. That way it really gives me a chance to sink my teeth into it instead of just trying to flip through the entire soundtrack and get just a real quick impression. Please put in the comment section. I pretty much everything I'm reacting to is driven from comments from prior videos, and so I really do appreciate it. We will catch you next time. Until then, I hope you have a great day.